Alright. Hi. Can you help me out? No? Okay. Can this help me out? I could swear I could upgrade my runes here. Hi. Okay, alright. This is who we talk to. Okay. Remote bombs. Ancient core. Yup. Hi. Ancient materials. I'm game. Let's power up our Sheikah sensor. Yes. Snap. Sheikah sensor upgrade underway. Alright. I was in the right place. I thought I was in the wrong place for a little while, but this is how we do this. And drip. I mean, get the Sheikah sensor plus if your sensor has been augmented to search for things other than shrines. It will react to when you are close to the thing you have set to look for it. Head in the direction of where the reaction is strongest, and you should be able to find what you're looking for. Basically, this links the Hyrule Compendium to the Sheikah sensor, and now we can set it to search for things we've taken pictures of instead of just shrines. Usually, I like to keep it on the shrine sensor anyway, so I can, go to shrines. But, Yahoo! Uh-huh. Sheikah Sensor Plus! I really want to see it. If you don't mind, how about you showing Simon that spiffy Sheikah Sensor Plus later. Okay, we'll definitely do that. But we also want to upgrade our other things. Remote bomb, please. Yes. Snap. And Remote Bomb Plus. Powered up bombs now have a stronger blast and recharge faster. Force of the blast can damage monsters or destroy objects. They are round acute bombs, so use whichever best fits the situation. Very nice. Now we can use our bombs more frequently, and they are more powerful. Yahoo indeed. One more time. Stasis, please. Yes. Snap. And Stasis Plus. This powered up stasis room can now time stop evil creatures. Stopped objects store kinetic energy. Stored energy will act upon blah blah blah. They could use blah 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 blah. Yes. And I think that also improves the recharge time on stasis, if I'm remembering correctly. It doesn't say that outright, but I think it does a little bit. I also could be just completely wrong, but yeah. Perhaps you already went and powered them all up. Well, I suppose your Sheikah Slate, your legendary swordsmanship, we have nothing to fear. Nothing at all, not even Calamity Ganon. Okay, cool. I guess that's all we can do for right now. But we definitely can power up the other runes, I'm pretty sure. I think? At least Magnesis and Cryonis? Can we? Maybe we can power up our camera and, like, when we take a picture of something, it steals their soul or something? I don't know. Again, my memory is only, like, 50% functional most of the time, so, yeah. Anyway, you want to see our plus thing? Sheikah Sensor Plus. Yes. You can sense things that you've captured with your camera. I already explained this. Let's give it a shot, so to speak. Let's see here. First, take a picture of a sunshroom with the camera. There's one behind the lab. Okay. I saw you, lizard. Ah, yes. There we are. Sunshroom. This sunshroom has a tail. Interesting. Now that's on the Hyrule Compendium. Can I get a picture of you while you're wiggling against the wall there? Nope. Nope. Come on. Come on. Did that get the lizard? No, it did not. There we go. That counts as a hightail lizard. It must. As it is ramming its face into the wall. These are mine now. Okay, yes. Hello. Hi. We took a picture of the Sunshroom. Yes, we did. Excellent. It is excellent. Sheikah Sensor Plus will be able to sense Sunshrooms. Detailed instructions are written down in the book at the desk over there. You should read them. Seems like a nice opportunity to ask you if you'd mind bringing me 3 Sunshrooms. You can find Sunshrooms growing in the Retsam Forest. I believe the Sheikah Sensor Plus should make it a snap. Indeed. So we can go get him some Sunshrooms at some point. And I suppose we can figure this out. So once we go to the compendium here, we can use the A button. And we can target it with our sensor. And now, our Sheikah sensor is not searching for shrines, but it is searching for Sunshrooms. In fact, it already senses some. Let's see if we can find some mushrooms. We don't have more important things to take care of. There's not a giant robot bird flying around in the distance. Oh, we can see Bonoboris from here too. That's cool. But here we are. We have Sunshrooms. There's lots of Sunshrooms. There's many Sunshrooms, and there's other shrooms. Lots of shrooms. We're gonna do some shrooms. No, we're not. That's a bad thing. Don't do shrooms. So yeah, if you're ever, like, in need of searching for a particular kind of ingredient or something, if you've got a picture of it first and you've got it in the compendium, then honestly finding where they are is typically pretty much a breeze. I usually like ignore the camera for the most part. I don't really feel much of a need to like take pictures of everything in the universe and complete it. But it's definitely, like, a form of completion that could come in handy in a form of thing. Like, for example, taking pictures of hardy radishes. Because hardy radishes give you the very nice power-up of extra hearts when you cook them into things. And that is really neat. So yeah, it's the sort of thing I definitely think I should do more often. But I don't. And honestly, I still don't know, like, how much time I have to do all these sorts of things. I still think I'm making very good progress, all things considered. But I don't want to dawdle too much, you know? Taking a break once in a while and just kind of having fun and doing silly things like taking pictures of acorns. Why won't it let me take a picture of this acorn? Why won't it? Does this acorn not exist? This acorn clearly exists. It's right here. But it's some kind of phantom acorn. It does not register. And yet I can pick it up and put it in my pocket. It's the acorn enigma. Also, this tree doesn't look suspicious. Hello. You're a Korok. Yes, I did. Knock, knock. I'm back. Got your shrooms, dude. Yes. Sure. Here you are. Hardy truffle times 3. Yes, the Sheikah Sensor Plus is very useful. Apparently he has more things to talk about, so let's talk to him. I've got some news that should be music to your ears. I found a way to help you search for new objects in the Sheikah Sensor Plus. Please feel free to show your excitement. Anyway, as I was conducting my research, I found that there were still some pictures of the past left on the guidance stone. If you add those pictures to your Hyrule Compendium, you can search for subjects with the Sheikah Sensor Plus. Is it hard? Hard? No, not at all. Sheikah Sensor has already been powered up to the Sheikah Sensor Plus. If you can access the picture registered in your Hyrule Compendium, allowing you to search for the subject in the picture. I trust that you see the benefit of adding pictures to your Hyrule Compendium. It makes it much easier to search for items you need, reducing one more burden as you face in your travels. I'm good. Now then, go ahead and place your Sheikah Slate on the Guidance Stone. I don't normally like to let people use my little guidance stones for free, but I kind of want to see what will happen, so let's just this once, I'll let it pass. Sure, let's go do it. One more guidance stonage. Snap. And we download things. What are we downloading exactly? I honestly don't remember. I don't remember what this is. Okay, I guess it's just existing pictures for more things in the compendium, I guess. This is... It seems the Hyrule Compendium recovered a picture from the past. It appears that the picture from the Guidance Stone was transferred to your Hyrule Compendium. You can't restore transferred pictures, so be careful of overwriting it. You can fill open slots by taking pictures with the camera or using the Guidance Stone. Okay, so... yeah. So I guess we can just pay here to add pictures to the compendium instead of running around and taking pictures of things like a crazy person. Like torches and things like that. So, that's helpful. Now, there is one thing I would like to do before we go back to what we were doing. And it's something that I didn't do the last time I was here. And I honestly don't know why I didn't do it. Examine. Research diary for anti-aging rune classified for Purah's eyes only. Well, let's read it. Work has finally begun on my anti-aging rune. If all goes to plan, I believe it should effectively reverse the aging process. This technology will enable us to make retired warriors young again, hereby strengthening the Hyrulean army. When Calamity again inevitably returns, it will be ready. Our offense should be solid and our defense impenetrable. The need for this tech pains me, but I truly hope to use it to attain everlasting peace for all. Next page. The beta version of my anti-aging rune is complete. I have already added it to the Sheikah Slate I made for myself. Since I am to be the test subject of this experiment, Simon booted up the rune and directed its rays at my body. After 20 seconds of exposure, I felt extreme fatigue and broke into a fever, forcing us to cease the experiment. Unable to stay awake, I went to bed immediately. Tomorrow, I will try and figure out what went awry. Next page. Trial day 2. My extreme full-body fatigue has slightly improved, for which I am grateful. Still, I do not recognize the face in my mirror. My hair is thick again and floor length. My wrinkles, once deep as trenches, have vanished without a trace. It seems the anti-aging effect works. However, I did not expect the reversal to happen so frighteningly fast. This morning, I kicked Simon awake and had him run a full physical exam on me. My height, weight, vision, bone density, heart, blood. We tested everything we could, pushing our facility to its limits. Our discoveries were startling. My results were typical of a Sheikah woman in her early 50s. In other words, I reversed my age by more than 70 years in a single night. I can only hope I do not awaken to find I have the body of a newborn baby. Next page. I awoke with an abundance of energy. It has been decades since I slept so well. Upon waking, I have immediately checked the mirror, only to be greeted by a youthful version of myself. According to Simon's examination, I have the body of a Sheikah woman in her 30s. 30 years old. I was around that age when I was first able to continue my research following the Great Calamity. The first thing I did was try and figure out how to expand the functionality of the Sheikah sensor. I was around 80 years old when that expansion was completed. I intended to bequeath this tank to our sleeping hero. I hope to the gods that you will be able to assist in the destruction of the calamity that swallowed our Princess Zelda whole. Day 4. After today's routine physical, the results show that I have the body of a Sheikah woman in her 20s. I haven't felt this good in a century. This is all taking me back to when the Great Calamity happened. Ganon had been dormant for 10,000 years. Perhaps his power had been building all that time. The slaughter that followed was arbitrary and merciless. The destruction complete. We lost everything. Hyrule Castle, Princess Zelda. Well, perhaps not everything was lost. A youth named Link was brought to me 100 years ago, covered in wounds and on death's doorstep. Link, so young yet so courageous. He was the youngest knight to have ever been appointed to the Imperial Guard at Hyrule Castle. He was also a gifted swordsman who was selected as the captain of Princess Zelda's personal guard. I thought his skills would be enough to defeat Ganon in glorious fashion. Since ancient times, the royal family of Hyrule and us Sheikah researchers have had a strong bond. Their pain is our own. We took the swordsman to the Sheikah Slate, and the Sheikah Slate Princess Zelda left behind to the Shrine of Resurrection. Though the Slumber of Restoration had not yet been fully tested, we decided to put the swordsman under to save his life. It was the best we could do. Next page. I awoke to something horrifying. A scarlet lump scarring my otherwise useful face. After analyzing this monstrosity, I have come to the conclusion that it is just a pimple. A big one. The results of today's physical exam indicate my body and mind have reverted to those of a teenager. I feel like Simon looks at me differently, which irritates me. I got angry when he insisted on running my blood test for me. I mean, really, what even? I can't do it all by myself. I can do it all by myself. In any case, I wonder what experiment I should focus on next. The blue flame in the furnace outside is growing weaker by the day. I do hope the guidance stone doesn't stop working. Next page. Day 6. My age reversal has progressed further still. I now look and feel like a 6-year-old. My height has regressed so much that I can no longer reach things in high places. It's super annoying. Where is that genius swordsman we placed in the Slumber of Restoration anyway? Wake up already! If he doesn't awaken soon, my feature expansions for the Sheikah sensor will go to waste. But even if he doesn't manage to wake up, how can I be sure he'll find me here? I want to go and just kick Linky awake, but I doubt Simon would help me. It'd be hard with my 6-year-old body anyway. Instead, I think I'll begin working on a rune to unreverse my aging process. Next page. This morning's exam resulted I am still age 6. Same as yesterday, perhaps my age reversal has stopped. As luck would have it, today I also finished developing the beta version of an age-boosting rune. If successful, this should be able to reverse the effects of the anti-aging rune. I hope it will anyway. All I need to do is increase the output and expose myself to its rays. However, when I tried to add this feature to the Sheikah slate I made, I found the guidance stone had stopped. What's more, the blue flame in the furnace outside has gone out. I sent Simon to the furnace, but he is always too clumsy and it is raining, and nothing went to plan. So I had to go down there and help, but a girl in the village saw me. What a mess I've made. Not only am I unable to continue my research in this state, I can only work by the light of gas lamps. What to do? I can't believe it. Our hero Linky has awoken from his 100-year slumber. As expected, he has lost his memory. The Slumber of Restoration. I really should have done a test run on that thing first. Well, live and learn. In any case, he got to the ancient furnace working, so I can finally start my research once again. Finally! Only a truly gifted and heroic swordsman like him could have achieved all that. Speaking of, this seems to be a good opportunity to get him to do some other chores for me too. Heh. Stop reading. So, we have learned that the anti-aging rune, while it had noble intentions, ended up causing Purah's de-aging quite extremely from, like, age what was it? Like 120 to 6. So if she used that on any like Hyrule warriors, Hyrule soldiers, whatever, it probably would have reduced them to the pre-infancy, which wouldn't have been good. And the Slumber of Restoration that we were subjected to was completely untested and completely experimental, and she knew all along we would probably lose our memory. So that's fun.